Most rehab is designed to reduce pain instead of preparing you to train hard again and play that sport or activity you love doing. I've seen hundreds of athletes who've been discharged pain-free, only to go back to lifting heavy or training hard, and then they relapse and they get injured again and they go round and round in this injury cycle. The problem we've made in this rehab space is making pain reduction the main goal. But actually reducing pain is only a small part of the whole puzzle. And actually you've got a lot of other things that you need to improve and work on to get back to that sport or activity you love doing without getting constantly re-injured. So there's a massive illusion of pain-free being the end goal for rehab. And this should be kind of the main focus for everyone, even if you're an athlete and you're looking to get back to sport. Now, if you play sport at any level, you understand that a small level of pain or little niggles that pop up is just part of the process. And in a lot of cases, what successful rehab actually looks like is someone going from not being able to do their sport or train, incredibly frustrated, and then taking them back to doing their sports, fitter, more mobile, stronger, moving better, more confident than they were previously. Now, obviously you will see significant reductions in pain throughout the rehab process, but just because you're not completely pain-free by the end of it does not mean that your rehab has failed. So that's a big thing. And that's incredibly important if you've been dealing for a chronic injury that's been going on for a long period of time. Because if you plant success as, oh, I need to be pain-free to get back to sport, then I hate to break it to you, but you're probably not going to get back to that sport. You're just going to keep not doing it, putting it off, and going round and round in that injury cycle. And so what most rehab misses is all of these other buckets of water that you need to fill up. If you think about mobility as a bucket of water, speed as a bucket of water, strength as a bucket of water, confidence as a bucket of water, and conditioning, you need to focus on all these different things throughout the process of rehab, constantly filling up these buckets of water, making these things better, improving these things, which will allow you to hit the ground running when you get back to that sport or activity. Just focusing on pain is not good, because if we just focus on pain relief, we tend to gravitate towards hands-on treatment such as massage, taping, acupuncture, which feels good in the short term, but doesn't actually get you anywhere in terms of getting back to dominating at your sport, feeling good, and not constantly getting re-injured. And so if we break rehab up into 5 different phases, then you're just looking to transfer between each of these phases as you go through rehab. And again, pain is something we measure, but it's not the most important thing. Phase 1 is about restoring primarily range of movement at the injured or affected joint and rebuilding some confidence with how your whole body is moving. Then phase 2, we're looking to build a base level of strength and some foundations there. And then phase 3, 4, and 5, we're gradually reintroducing more and more speed work, more and more jumping and plyometrics, and then also more and more of the actual specific activities within your sport that you're looking to get back to. Although there is a focus of each phase, you're still training all these different aspects of good rehab throughout this process. So even in phase 1, you will still be working on aspects of strength, speed, conditioning, but obviously mobility and range of motion will be the main focus. And then same thing in phase 4 or 5. You don't stop doing mobility, that just won't be the main focus. So it's this idea of you actually want to attack all these different weaknesses and go through it in a progressive manner with benchmarks and criteria to meet between each of these phases so that you know when you're ready to get back to sport and you know when you're ready to progress in rehab. Again, pain is one of those things, but there's all these other things that you need to measure, progress, and try to improve constantly. If you enjoyed this video and you want some more help with a chronic or frustrating injury and you want to get back to sport, you can book a free discovery call via the top link down below.